I've attended soul pulling that Homaya was offering at the Boom Festival less than a week ago, and it was a very strong experience for me. Initially, I felt the energies in the room getting really high, and kind of expanding my energy, and I love that feeling, and it's a sign of a true master who, with all the guides that she works with. And the energy in the room, to just have that be so elevated naturally before actually doing any of the work. And then the soul pulling was very powerful for me. I felt a lot of energy, and then I went out. I kind of fell asleep, or kind of went very deep into my consciousness. And when I came back, I was very high energetically, and the next night I had a dream that a baby came, and I was feeling such love for it, and kissing its feet and everything, and kissing its hands, and I believe that was like the symbolic representation of that part of my soul essence, like coming back into me. And then that was it. I came here, and then I met Homaya at a store in Almosajem where I was staying, and she talked about the workshops. And then that night, I had this ever-present image of her being in my, like, she and I were like in this like kind of square meditation area, which pretty much I think I was seeing this and astrally represented, and it was constant all night long. All night long was just this image. And so the next day I was like, well, I guess I really need to go to her workshop. And my guides really wanted me to experience her work. And I listened, which is a very important factor. You have to listen when you get the message. And it was 2 days ago, right? Yeah. This wonderful experience again. The energies were very high in the space. And I was just breathing, and what she said was very inspiring. And it's like every time she says breathe, it's like her pearls of wisdom kind of set themselves in your consciousness. And I discovered a lot about myself, about how better to manifest things, and what I was doing, what I wasn't doing, and it really changed the way I'm looking at my life and my service. And then for the healing, she's very, very powerful. She can just see what's going on like in a second. She doesn't have to get into any like state or anything. She's already there. She's living it. And she asked me about where she wanted the work, and I said here. She said yes. And there's a huge death trauma from a past life where, like, she said something kind of like penetrated me, a really large pillar. And then she did the work, and I fell down, and the energies again were rolling and rolling. To me, they're very soft and subtle energies, and yet I know that they're working. And again, I kind of slipped out of consciousness towards the end of it, because I was always surprised when they rose me up, and I was like, it's been that long, already. And immediately I felt excited to be here, like not just like here in the moment, but here in my life and here in the world. This is a feeling that I hadn't had for years, and it was related with this death, because whatever I was doing in that life, someone didn't want me to do it because they killed me. But that's gone now, and I feel very inspired and motivated, and like I'm not afraid to reach out anymore and do what I really want to do, and follow through with these things. And there's one other thing I wanted to say. So, well, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm very grateful for Homaya's work, and I'm glad that I listened to my guides and followed through. And so I'm here now again. We're doing a heart opening, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
You're welcome.